The College Basketball Experience pregame show for Tuesday night, November the 4th edition on the Sports Gambling Podcast Network is brought to you by Underdog. Underdog is hooking up new customers. Play just $5 and get 100 in bonus funds when you sign up with our promo code TCESGPN. Welcome, everybody, into the College Basketball Experience pregame show for Tuesday night, November the 4th, second night of the season. The season is young. The chat is alive and well. We got games tipping off here in 20 minutes, 19 minutes now. We'll break it down. All 20 games, light slate here tonight, tomorrow. And then I think on Friday we resume with a shitload of games. But first, introductions. If you're wondering who you're listening to, I am Moneyline Mac, a.k.a. former staffer with Austin Peay with the Governors, South Carolina with the Gamecocks, and West Virginia with the Mountaineers, baby, also known as.
Give us a little load.
There you go. Technology. Tonight.
Ow!
Mac tonight, baby. Get your Mac tonight here on the College Experience. Joining me to talk college hoops on the pregame show. You guys know him from the DMV. He's played quite a bit of golf today because everybody was not on the golf course today. He is the green mowing, weed growing Troy Chudik. What's up, brother?
Election day, Tyrone Biggums. Did someone say crack? Shout out. One of the only two, well, I guess now three campaign shirts that I own. Tyrone Biggums, Clayton Bigsby, and Captain Obvious. The only three candidates that I can truly support with my heart. Get out there and vote and let the electronic machines make up bullshit and believe that you have a choice.
Words from Troy Chudik himself. Third man in the booth. You guys know him from the Locks and Dogs podcast. He is from the Windy City. He is Cannabis Capper, a.k.a. CC.
Mac, it's great to be here. Great to be back. Honestly, I got to redeem myself from last night's performance. I mentioned Idaho is my moneyline lock. Everything else I gave it was complete ass, and I sincerely apologize to the gambling public. I'm trash, but I'll be less trash tonight, I promise.
Big win.
Oh yeah,
DePaul, Blue Balls, 1-0, baby.
We got a big matchup with Stonehill coming up on Friday. I can't wait for it.
You love your old RuPaul Blue Balls.
My team, my guys.
So I did get a couple messages busting your guys' balls. How did your guys under in that Ohio State IU-ND?
Not good.
The best was maybe, I don't know, 6 to 7 minutes after we ended the stream, I messaged Cap and was like, hey, yo, the live under is at 195.5.
Unreal.
That was over.
You might have gotten some messages. Luckily, I didn't have anybody hit me up on the this is the easiest play of all time. But I do think that I let Rosenberg know on the Propcast because he was talking about how CLV is bullshit. I was like, yeah, there was an under that I played that the live point total was 25 points higher 3 minutes into the game. And if you would have played that under, you also would have lost.
Yeah, no shit. I mean, overall, what were your thoughts on opening night? And I know Colby and I and Noah, we broke down every single game last night, 3 hours into the wee hours of the night. But Cap, what was anything that stood out on opening night? A couple upsets here and there, but Arizona winning and BYU taking care of business.
Anyway, last night thoughts. Honestly, some of the mid majors really impressed me. I spent more time with those games than I did with some of the the heavyweights. Like I spent a lot of time with Montana State and Colorado. I thought Montana State looked great. Excited to see them. Uh, who else was I big into? I spent a lot of time with Denver, Seattle because I want to get eyes on that Denver team.
Yeah.
Denver's going to be good.
Yeah.
It was a tough road spot for them, but they still, I think they got within the number. The money line did not come through for us, but we did cover that one. Denver, I thought looked great. Excited to see them like actually in conference play. I think that team's gonna do some damage. DePaul, watch out for them in the Big East. Highlight of that game was we got one of one of the walk-ons was able to shoot some free throws. And have the massive crowd at Wintrust Arena go crazy for him. That was awesome.
Troy, any takeaways on your side? I think you're muted.
I was saying St. John's can shoot. That's going to be quite nice for old Slick Rick.
Yeah.
Michigan was pretty impressive. I think with a freshman that you're hoping to be your best player, BYU, I mean, I know they didn't cover, but to not completely blow it and actually still get the win was probably good for them to build on. I mean, it doesn't make them look like they're mega impressive or anything, but it's not like Villanova is a complete pushover. They're still a pretty good program. Alabama doing their thing. Rick Barnes really let us down on the he always smokes these bye games bullshit.
Yeah, same with Houston. What would happen with those guys?
Oh, not only that, Houston gives up the first half team total over by 1 point to Lehigh.
Yeah, that was kind of surprising that Barnes and Sampson didn't just smash like they always do. But I mean, that is the problem with the bye games. Like if they're not motivated for whatever reason that night, they're not going to cover because the lines are so inflated to start. But
also, I don't know if you. I'm sorry, I don't know if you brought this up on last night's show, but did you hear the comments from Mick Cronin?
Yeah, it was great.
Yesterday,
I brought him up. Yeah.
Oh, did you? I'm not gonna lie. I may or may not have fallen asleep at the third hour.
He wants to fire himself.
Yeah, I'd fire myself. So many mistakes. Bro, you won. Like it's the first game, dude.
He's always Mick's always over the top. So
he is, yeah.
Well, real quick before we dive into it, we got a game tipping off here in 13 minutes. College basketball tips off this week. Make sure you subscribe to the College Experience to catch their daily podcast, aka ourselves, and download the SGP app for free basketball picks today, baby. The picks page. All righty, let's get into it. Game number 1, we head to West Lafayette here on the Big Ten Network. Tip it off here in 13 minutes. Purdue laying 32.5. It opened at 29.5. Got up to 34.5, then got hit back down to 32.5. I laid it. I think Noah and Colby actually tried to get cute here and take the points. I think Purdue just smashes them by 40.
I think shout out to the chat. Mayan Roses 1 says the Evansville team total under is the play at 58.5. I would co-sign that. Yeah. I think that's that's probably the best play on the board. I think I ended up laying. I don't think I bet this. I think I did end up laying it on the picks page.
Yeah, picks page that you won't pop up on.
Yeah, picks page. We'll get that solved. But either way, I would lay it. It's Purdue. They're gonna go. Seeing the chat, TKR is out. Okay,
so that could be the reason why. Even I mean, shit. Fucking Lendenberg for Michigan was limited last night, and they still rolled.
I think the same here. They just get too many bigs on the team, even without TKR.
Leg Show said that they were going to take the over 71 in the first half. And I told them, if you want to get really cute, we should do the first half over, but the total game under.
First half over. So what's the total game at? 149.
149. Yeah. I don't know if Purdue is going to score 100 points.
They would have to score. Yeah,
they have to get pretty close to it, right?
What's the Purdue team total then? It's got to be like 90 something, right? It'd be like 90, 91. So
here, look it up.
I still kind of like the over there. I'm
not on any total. I don't.
You don't like doing math. I don't blame you.
I don't do totals this time of year. I'm either laying it or I'm taking the points. All right, well, that's the only 6:30 game here. Let's get over to the 7 o'clock window. The key matchup here in the 7 o'clock window, that game's at 7:30. You got game one of the Ross Hodge era in Morgantown, laying 19.5. You got South Carolina laying a big number against North Carolina A&T. You got Kentucky with the $22 million roster laying 32.5. Florida State has steamed up 7 points overnight from 20.5 to 27.5. Then you got Magpio's debut at Fordham. And then you got ECU, Georgia Southern. That's the only tight line or single-digit line in the 7 o'clock window. Do you guys have any plays in the 7 o'clock window or any games you want to highlight?
Actually,
what's your favorite play?
Your Dub V is my favorite play on laying the 19.5. I think they're going to absolutely smash
the fake Mountaineers.
Yeah, the fake Mountaineers. Yeah, they're. I just if you just look at the rosters, you've got. Okay, so Dub V has a bit of a transfer portal roster, but it's all pieces that like kind of fit together. Like you can kind of see the rotation, like the way the way Hodge kind of organized it. Whereas Mount St. Mary is also a transfer portal roster, but it's from programs that aren't as talented and it's guys who didn't play. So, and they have to go into Morgantown, which is going to be on fire tonight. It's Hodge's first home game. I mean, I guess they probably played like an exhibition there, but even still, this is the first game that counts. The building's going to be on fire. Hostile environment for a team that's never really played together before. I think Dub V wins by 25. They're going to smash them.
Yeah, I'm laying it with Dub V as well. I actually will go against Mac here. I like ECU.
Really?
ECU? Yeah, Georgia Southern doesn't have anybody. They bring back one dude.
ECU is such a it's just a mid roster.
This is the I know ECU is not very good, but I think they probably cover.
I can't lay points at them at this. I gotta see that team at least play a game before I can lay points at them.
It is down to 5.5. It opened at 7.5 last night, so down to 5.5. Did you lay any of the other big numbers or take any?
I'm glad that I got Florida State before it's 27.5, but I have a feeling that it's climbing up for a reason.
Alcorn has injuries.
I have no idea, but I think they probably still cover that.
I think they do too.
Typically, here with 7 points, I would try to middle it 100%. But
we've got a Fed alert for the NGIT Fordham game though.
Mm-hmm.
It was bounced around the chat. I didn't catch who had it. I'd shut you out if I saw it, but I didn't.
Helms.
Oh, Helms. Oh, solid dude. Yeah, the first half is down to -5, but the game line is not. Yeah, it stayed at a full 16, 15.5, 16. What do you guys make of that?
I have no idea what to expect from Fordham. I kind of think they're going to be better than what everybody thinks, but it's game one and NGIT is just really bad. So I sat that one out. I'd probably take the points.
I kind of want to jump on the -5.
Buying the dip?
Yeah, I mean, it's gone down for a reason. I can't figure out why.
NGIT first half money line.
Yeah.
I guess that's what it's telling you to take. Yeah.
That's what it's telling you. I don't know if I'm going to do it, but probably.
All right, so that would be the first half. My favorite play is Kentucky in the early window.
Really?
They're going to fucking kill Nichols. They just lost it. They just lost an exhibition game.
Yeah, I think that I would have taken the points with Nichols if they didn't lose that exhibition game.
Yeah.
I mean, Nichols brings back what? Malone, Sears, English.
They don't bring back much.
Not too much. It's early in the season, though. You remember how the Third Reich worked in the World War. They were good early on, and they just kind of fell off from meth overusage. So I don't know. I think Kentucky does smash here, though.
The Kentucky Fried Chicken's going to smash them.
Yeah, how about Texas Tech steaming up to -35?
Yeah, we'll get to that one here in a minute. All right, I'll highlight a real game. Asheville at Wichita. This is a 7:30 game. Wichita laying 7.5. I am all over the Shockers here. I think they got enough size here, enough athleticism at home in the opener off a couple disappointing years. Dude, the Big South gets killed in these bye games for whatever.
Yeah, they really do. All right. when I was first breaking it down, I was kind of interested. UNCA was one of the few money lines that actually like caught my interest, but I'm gonna ride. You've talked me off of it completely. Just looking at the rosters, you see the athleticism and also that building and that crowd. It's gonna be lit. There's nothing else to do in Wichita in November, so it's likely gonna be a full house. It's gonna be lit, and Wichita's probably just gonna roll them.
Colby was talking about on the show last night how and you were too, Mac, how it used to be like lit no matter what at Wichita. And now it seems like it's, big time spots it's lit, but it's not always as crazy as it used to be. I think that has to do with the Kansas cannabis legalization. Everybody's just a little lazier now. They don't want to go out in these lower level games and spend their time on that. Well, it's been legal long enough that I think they're getting used to it. Like their tolerance is built up, so now they can go back out. But Wichita should give them the shocker here. There should be 2 in the pink, 1 in the stink.
Coach, I think another thing, man, like they changed leagues. They lost their identity when they got out of the Valley. So another one killed by conference expansion. All right, let's talk Big 12, 8 o'clock window. Some heavy favorites here. OK State, K-State, Texas Tech. I locked all 3.
Talk me into OK State. Talk me into my Cowboys.
Oral Roberts, first-year head coach with Corey Barnett. That one I feel the least confident in just because it is little brother. But I think when you see a team in your league lose the night before, it's easy to get it's easy to lock in and say, all right, we don't want to be that team tonight. We're going to come in and punch you right in the mouth. I mean, that's how you lose a bye game. You're not ready to play. You're not mentally ready to play. You don't just lose bye games as 20-point favorites if you're ready to play. So I think all 3 roll tonight. K-State, I feel the best about because I think that they did a good job in the portal, and Greensboro is a completely new roster. That's more of a brand name. I don't see how Lindenwood stays within the number against Texas Tech either.
I like the over there too, for sure. Like what Helms said.
It's a beefy number, 35. Take it. I'll lay it.
Troy, any strong conviction on any of those games?
I was hoping to get talked into Oklahoma State, and I said something before the show to Cap. This is the ultimate test of the bad at football equals good at basketball theory.
Yeah.
So we'll roll with Oklahoma State. I laid it with Tech too.
I can't get there in OK State. It's just too much. I that many points with that roster. I can't get there.
But that's my least favorite out of the 3.
Yeah, same.
And
also the fact that it's like regionality to it. It's like Oral Bob is kind of like little brother.
Mm-hmm.
What about EIEIO Valpo? Is the other 8 o'clock game? I have no. I don't.
I have no interest in watching. I'm sorry if that game was on like July. I'd watch every minute. But the fact that it's on in like November with other games like next to it,
both are completely new rosters. I don't know what the fuck to expect from Valpo EIU tonight.
I know they were both really, really bad last year, and I'm not expecting much improvement based on what they brought in.
I woke up from my nap this afternoon with just a natural disaster video playing on YouTube, and they were talking about an earthquake in Valparaiso, Chile. So maybe they fall apart tonight, but I don't really have anything on that game, and I don't think I'm going to add anything.
You laying it with the white guys in Iowa City, Iowa?
Yeah, I'm going to lay it with the Hawkeye white guy.
Yeah, that's the play. Yeah.
All right, we'll highlight the game of the night here on the other side, but first, let's talk about our sponsor. First up, mybookie.ag, baby. MyBookie is your place to bet on football and basketball and everything else. Their prop builder, second to none. Their motto is bet on anything, anywhere, anytime. Easy to deposit and lightning fast payouts using crypto. Head over to mybookie.ag. The promo code is TCESPN for a 100% bet back bonus up to $500 for new customer. That's mybookie.ag. Promo code TCESGPN. And we're also brought to you by Novig. Novig's America's #1 sports prediction market, getting the best prices out there, available in 35 plus states. Download the Novig app to get $50 when you spend $5 when you use our promo code SGPN. Get in on the action with Novig, promo code SGPN. All right. Let's go over to Charlotte, North Carolina. The Horns, Duke. This line's got a little too inflated. 10.5 now?
Way too much. Yeah, it's too many points. I'd be willing to jump in on Texas at 10.5. I did better. I think I got it at like a flat 8. It was earlier this week where I bet it. But yeah, the 10.5. It's a little too much steam for me. I think Texas stays with the number. I don't think they win. I mean, they're not going to win. But I could see a similar scenario to what we saw with Villanova BYU last night. Just in terms of the the hype team, kind of getting punched in the mouth and having a counter punch.
What would the number be if they're playing at Cameron?
Probably be about where it's at.
That's what I mean. Like they're not playing at Cameron. I know it's going to be a home crowd, but I think they're getting too much love like BYU did last night. So Duke wins by 7.
Yeah, these are the TMZ bettors coming in at this point.
Yeah, it opened at 7.5. Now it's up 3 points. So no, thank you, Troy. Where are you going?
I've got a flat 8 like Cap, and I'm gonna middle this 100%. I think Duke wins by 9 points exactly.
If you really want to try, if you really want to get spicy, you take the Texas money line.
I don't know if the addition by subtraction with no Gustavo Fring is worth going all the way to the money line, but I do think that no Gustavo Fring as the head coach will be a positive with Sean Miller there instead. So, I mean, everything that I said all week was as long as this is under double digits, I would take Duke, and it's not under double digits, so I'm not going to take Duke.
Yeah. Texas first half money line might be worth a stab.
I think it might be. Yeah. No, that crowd.
It's a lot of freshmen. I mean, if you remember Duke's Magic team last year, the team that was loaded, they lost both their first 2 neutral site games. The neutral site dogs are pretty profitable.
It's not a neutral site though.
It's still not their home arena though. Like
that's fair. Okay.
Like the venue's different. There's a little TMZ to it. It's not Cameron. Cameron's a different fucking animal compared to playing at the Charlotte Hornets bullshit arena, wherever they're playing it. Are they playing at the Hornets arena? Yeah, Spectrum.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'm on the Horns. Taking the points. Definitely love it at 10.5.
You won't see me do the horns up though.
Horns up to cover.
I've already bet this at Duke -8. I'm going to stick with it. I'm not going to jump back in, but if I was betting now, I would definitely be over Texas plus 10.5.
Just hope that Duke hits like 2 threes in the beginning, Cap, and then jump on the live middle.
There you go.
At like 13.5.
More shitty games. Arizona State laying a big number against Southern Utah. San Diego State laying a huge number. That number steamed up. That's moved against me. I thought that they would stay true. 25.5. Anything in either of those?
I grabbed San Diego State -21.5 last night, and I feel pretty good about it. I think they're going to. That roster is just so much more athletic. There's nothing to the beach this year. This is going to be a really mid-beach team. I think San Diego State smashes them in the VA house. They're going to smash them. So I don't think I would jump in at 25. I liked it at 21.5 is about as high as I'm willing to go. If you had 22, okay. You could talk me into Southern Utah as the plus 19. Is it plus 19.5 for Southern Utah? Is that where it's
16.5? I'm on Arizona State.
I'm on Southern Utah.
Hot seat year. They come out and feel good about themselves one night.
This thing's a bad coach.
Bobby Hurley?
Yes.
Troy,
I think I'm gonna stay away from that, but it feels like if you're gonna play the Big 12 teams to be on high alert after TCU dropped one, you just roll with all of them and play the mathematics.
Well, and not only TCU was actually the one that lost. Colorado almost lost. Utah almost lost. UCF almost lost. There was plenty of sample size data points for the Big 12 coaches today to wake their fucking teams up.
Now, Mac, is this maybe the Big 12 is just bad? Because I don't think
Not
Baylor
at the
looked all
top.
that impressive
Not
either.
at the top, no.
Top. Not at the top. There's definitely tiers. It's not as balanced as it used to be with
No, it's not.
bringing in some of the new guys and that are really good or really bad. So
Yeah, like like Big 12 football. That's that's chaos.
Yeah.
There's really not that big of separate. I mean, I guess like Texas Tech and Houston, I guess there's kind of a tier, but outside of that, I think all those teams are kind of similar.
Yeah.
Whereas with basketball, yeah, there's definitely like an obvious tier system to it in the Big 12 this year.
I would say the Big 12 might have like 5 Final Four contenders this year. Five or six Final Four contenders, but then they fucking suck at the bottom this year.
The bottom.
They definitely don't have the depth that they've had in the past.
Yeah. Well, we were banging on TCU being a good death beat. Not so far. Let's talk. What else we got here? We got 5 games left. All right, so there's a couple good ones here late in the night. Stanford's only laying 10.5, and I saw Portland State Barstool on here talking shit about the Tree Huggers. Any of you taking the Vikings here? Mine is State at 10.5. I didn't bet it. I laid it with Stanford, but I did not bet it.
I haven't got. Let's see what we got here. Return 2 starters. Again, that's gonna be a vibe check one. If the night's going well, I might throw a few bucks on Portland State. I haven't bet it either. If I'm honest, I was kind of hoping I wanted to see how bad Stanford was before I started looking to fade them like outright. Yeah, that's gonna be a vibe check game for me. If I'm feeling it, I'll throw it on Portland State. I think. That's where I would say.
I thank God Hawaii Oregon game being at 10:30, because if it wasn't, I'd probably bet one of these 10 o'clock games that I don't really. I think I'm going to stay away from Portland State and Stanford because I'll be taking the points with the Rainbow Warriors on the road.
All right. So perfect transition. One of these dogs is going to be live here tonight in the late window. Martin at Vegas.
Maybe Martin.
That's my candidate. Louisiana Tech at Nevada. Hawaii at Oregon. One of them is going to be live.
Mac talks for like 12 seconds, and I'm going to be on the 10 o'clock game that I just said that I wasn't. I think Martin has a shot with this, especially with 17.5.
Martin's such a mystery team, though.
That's why I like them.
Yeah, they're in Vegas. Pull the slot machine. Come on.
Okay. Cat. I mean, I think if that bet goes wrong, you're going to know right away.
Yeah, that's true.
Hey, it's a high variance team. I mean, and also, you're going against Pastner.
I know.
He's had a history of losing fucking bye games at Memphis and Georgia Tech.
That's true. I mean, I did jump in and bet UT Martin when I think Noah was talking them up last night. So I'm like, all right, we'll just But they're super foreign, super mystery team. I'm not sure what we got there, but I could see them. I could see them messing with UNLV. I kind of like La Tech at plus the 8.5.
Oh, you're going against Alford.
I am. I can't stand Steve Alford, so my bias is obvious. I think I'm gonna jump. I don't love that it's in the Batcave at night. That's a goofy travel spot for a Louisiana team.
Yeah,
but I do kind of like them to cover the 8.5. I think that number's a bit too short, or sorry, a bit too big.
So all 4 of these favorites are public as hell, and none of these 4 lines have moved overnight. So that's why I say at least one of these is going to be live as shit, maybe even 2. Like it's. I thought that we would see some movement. These are the games that have not moved. Back to the Stanford one, Vegas at home, Nevada at home, and Oregon at home. Interesting that Oregon hasn't moved at all. Usually,
what I'm hearing is let's tease all these games, buy 5 or 6 points and see if we can get it like 2-1.
Let's sprinkle La Tech and UT Martin first half money lines.
See, I'm on Nevada. I think Alford and company with Elevation and Reno. I think Hawaii's going to be live. Oregon plays with their food early in the year. Remember last year they almost lost to Riverside at home?
I'm definitely taking the points with Hawaii and sprinkling the money line, but depending on how some of the earlier games go, this could be accidentally leave the sprinkler on for 20 minutes. Sprinkle.
Okay.
Well,
I think Hawaii is live though.
All right. I teased Hawaii to 18, UT Martin to 22.5, and Portland State to 16. That's plus 120.
there you go. A little late night parlay, give you some action. I like it. All right. Well, speaking of underdogs, and we'll give out our dog. Let's shout out our sponsor, Underdog Fantasy. Underdog is your home for pick-em entries where you can get up to 5,000 times your entry. Simply pick higher or lower. Underdog's had a brand new offer for new customers. Play just $5 and 100 bonus funds when you sign up with our promo code TCESGPN. And we're also brought to you by Rhythm. Rhythm is crushing college football, NFL, and soon to be college basketball. And they just added the NBA as well. Giving away weekly prizes for tracking your bets. Track 5 bets of the same type of model. You can build up to $1,000. Use our promo code SGPN25 when you download the Rhythm app for 25% off your first month. Download the Rhythm and use promo code SGPN25.
Okay. Can I give out a little underdog play in mind
Yes,
again?
sir. We got
Okay.
plenty of time.
We did not hit last night. It was the two defensive props messed with me. The other Dent and who's the other one?
Donovan Dent smoked it.
Yeah, Dent and the over on Dent points and assists, and the under on DeMarco Minor PRA did hit.
Didn't Dent cover it with just points?
Yes.
Yeah.
Like I said, he was going
as
to.
predicted. Dog of Dent. That's we're taking his higher throughout the year, I think, on every single underdog we do.
All right, I'm going to give out a 3-legger. One of these has already started, but it's on my sheet, so I'm talking about it. I'm going to go lower 4.5 on Braden Smith rebounds.
Okay. Well,
my thought is
started.
It's already started. He's at 0 in the first 5 minutes. So I'm feeling pretty good about this one already.
There you go.
The thought process with Braden Smith is that he's not going to be sticking his nose in there quite as much. He's not going to need to. He's going to let the trees grab all the boards while he just kind of compiles his assists. That's one. Jasper Floyd higher than 4.5 assists for West Virginia. I think that he's going to be the one. He's going to be running the point. It's going to be should be easy buckets. They're going to want Hodge is going to want to get him minutes, get him comfortable in that offense, get him comfortable with those guys. He's the key distributor, so I kind of like him, to go higher than 4. I think he's going to get at least 5 assists in that game. And last one, NCAA at South Carolina. I'm going to go higher, Michi Johnson to get 14.5 points. I feel like he's going to get this one before halftime. He's just going to be it's going to be a layup line for him. Is kind of how I see this one going.
Let's do it. What's it pay out?
That one is plus 490, almost 5-1, almost
5-1. All right, get on over to Underdog Fantasy. Promo code TCESGPN. All right, let's do our underdog parlay. So we hit Arizona. Arizona was one of our legs last night.
Yes, it was. Dude, just Denver. They were winning in that second half for like a minute too.
I know. That was the one that sold out. So our 62-1 came up, but if you round robin, you would have hit because we hit Idaho too. All right, let's talk dogs. Whoops, that's college football. What is your Troy favorite dog outright? You're muted.
It's probably good that I was muted because I was just saying the whole time. Probably Hawaii.
Okay,
so we got a juicy one with Hawaii late in the night. 6-1.
Big juice.
Cap, who's your favorite dog outright?
I'll go Portland State.
Plus 490. So we're fading the West Coast teams. Georgia Southern. I tell you, they're going to win that game outright.
Should we round robin this one with how juicy they are?
Yeah, this one might be worth it because this one, I mean, if you put just $20 on it, it pays $2,600 on this one. So, this is a juicy money line parlay here. Yeah, I like it, and I do agree with Jeff Matthews. UMass football money line here tonight. They got to win one.
I thought you were gonna get tricky and throw a Mac game into our college basketball parlay.
You've asked
Crowbar a Mac game in there.
if you want a Mac parlay here tonight, let's do UMass money line parlayed with Miami, Ohio money line. What's that pay? Plus 370, plus 124. That's a 10-to-1er. Oh yeah, I'm gonna hit that. Yep. Let's go, baby. The Minutemen are gotta win one of these for me.
It seems as if the Evansville Purple Aces have airballed a free throw.
I saw that.
Oh no.
They got off to a good start.
They're up 5-1. Hopefully you guys cashed out.
Yeah, because they're about to lose by 70. You know, sometimes the worst thing that happens is when the big 30-point dog goes up like 8-2, and then the fucking favorite wakes the fuck up, and then they turn into fuck you mode. I've noticed that over the last couple of years. I don't know what it is. You get hit in the mouth. Painter calls a timeout. Motherfucks his dudes. They come out and then they just rail Evansville. So that's what's going to happen here. All right. Anything you guys got? College football picks later tonight, and Wednesday night college basketball. This is the time of the year's here, man. Every night.
Honestly, shout out to the chat. They've showed up. The chat has showed up both nights. It's been lit in that chat room every night. The interaction's been fantastic. The group vibe has been fantastic. Love you guys dearly. Keep showing up. Keep showing out. I'll be there to talk shit. You can tell me how much of a moron I am for taking UT Martin on the money line. Don't care. But it's good fun. It's a good community. Appreciate you and Colby for building this thing over the years and letting us be a part of it. I'm glad it's back. I'm glad the community is back. I'm glad my dudes are back. Oh, yeah. It's like a family reunion every night, man. Love it.
It is, man. It's really couldn't do it.
But no Peter Pans over here.
Yeah, we're not inviting Peter Pan to this fucking family reunion.
Yeah, no Peter Pan. It's a friendly, high school reunion, but no Peter Pans.
No Peter Pans, and my favorite is when you get the new crowd that comes in and they try and tell you how to run the show. It's hey buddy, hey, you back of the line, go fuck yourself.
I like Noah talking about the how the format of the show is going, and Mac just goes, "Yeah, well, if you don't like this show, fuck off and watch another show."
Yeah, get the fuck out of here, Jack Fuck, and kiss my ass on the way out. I was like, no, you're being way too kind to these fucking Jack Fucks. Fuck you.
Yeah. All Captain Hooks over here. No Peter Pans.
Yeah, this show's going with or without you. You can get on board or get the fuck out. That's how
hooks up.
Yeah, Captain Hook Show. All right,
hooks
guys.
Up, bitches.
Action starts here in 13 minutes, as well as the rest of the college basketball slate. We'll go live, me and Colby, for the Wednesday, Thursday, Friday night college football games at about 10 o'clock Eastern, and then college basketball around midnight. So that's all I got. He's at Troy Tuning. He's at Cannabis Capper. I'm at Moneyline_Mac. We are the College Basketball Experience, and we are out of here. Cheers. The chat.
Starting to get TCE gang signs.
Oh, yeah.
Hooks, CCs.